Let's talk about science fiction from around the world. Today we will be voting on our next book for CircumnaviRead. This is a read-along I am doing throughout the year where we will be reading science fiction and fantasy books from around the world. In March, we will be reading a science fiction book, and I have 4 selections from around the world that we can vote on. Voting will be open for 2 weeks, and you can vote in 3 ways. If you vote in all 3 ways, your vote counts 3 times. You can vote by commenting on this video with the book that you would like to read in March. You can also vote by voting on the poll in my community tab or voting in the poll in my Discord. If you're interested in chatting along during the read along, I will have a thread in my Discord, and then I will be making a discussion video at the end of the month wherever we are reading this book. And with that, let's get into the science fiction options for our March CircumnaviRead. The first option is Roadside Picnic. This is translated from Russian, and it covers the story of our main character who is a black market dealer in alien artifacts. They find sites where aliens have landed and left artifacts, and they go to those sites and collect them and sell them. Despite the extreme danger, our main character goes to one of these sites and something goes extremely wrong, but it also compels him to continue to go back again and again, searching for answers to the problems in his life. Our next option is Blindness. This is a book translated from Portuguese, and this is a pandemic story. In this story, blindness is a contagion, and you can catch the disease of losing your eyesight. In order to stop the spread of this disease, the authoritarian government forces all of the people with the blindness contagion to go to an asylum where they are poorly treated. One night, though, the asylum burns down, and the link protecting them from the outside world, or protecting the outside world from them rather, is shattered. And people from both worlds will have to reckon with human nature in the face of chaos. Our next book for CircumnaviRead is The Way Spring Arrives. This is an anthology of short stories of Chinese science fiction and fantasy. I'm aware that Chinese is not a language, but I can't seem to find what language this was actually translated from. But it is made up of Chinese authors writing in the science fiction and fantasy space. And I'll just read a little bit from the description talking about the different types of stories you will see in this collection. You can dine at a restaurant at the end of the universe, cultivate to immortality in the high mountains, watch roses perform Shakespeare, or arrive at the island of the gods on the back of giant fish to ensure that the world can bloom. Time travel to a winter's day on the West Lake, explore the boundaries of death itself, and meet the old gods and new heroes in this stunning new collection. And our final option for our CircumnaviRead is Snow Globe. This is a story translated from Korean, and in this story there is a globe or a dome over the city of Snow Globe, which is the last warm place on Earth. And the people outside the Snow Globe are the ones going to work and making the power for the citizens of Snow Globe. But in exchange for living in this nice warm city, you are on reality TV broadcast to all of those outside the globe, where a select few from outside the globe get the opportunity to go into the warm city and also be on reality TV. However, whenever they arrive in Snow Globe, they realize that what was being broadcast to them is not the realities of actually living there. So those are the 4 options we have for our March CircumnaviRead. I hope you can read along with me, and don't forget to vote which one you would like to read in March. I hope to see you in another video. Happy reading!